So the data he wants to see is showing that the Philippines is safer than the United States. Some people just can't believe that the Philippines can be safer than the United States. Word of caution. The data is highly subjective. So you have some pencil pusher crunching numbers who's never lived in all the different countries in the world, but they're just going, we're going to pick these data points, they're going to calculate an index of some form based upon however they want to calculate the index to get a number. The best measure for how safe a place is going to be based upon the people that live in those areas. So let's take a look at the first index here. So take a look at this index right here. This one shows that the Philippines is ranked safer than the United States of America. They're using something called the Global Peace Index. Whatever in the world that actually means, however they crunch those numbers, but this one shows the Philippines is safer than the United States of America. This right here is 2023 data, so it's current to this current year. Now you can go through and search for other indexes, and other indexes will paint an entirely different picture. There's one index that shows the United States as being the number 4 safest country in the world, which we all know that that's not correct at all. So your best bet is to go with the people that actually live in these places, especially someone that's lived in both places. I've lived both in the United States and in the Philippines. And most people who've lived in both countries will say that they feel safer in the Philippines than they do in the United States of America. I have lived in the Philippines for about 5 years, and in that 5-year time, guess what? 0 physical altercations. In the United States of America, I get into 1 or more physical altercations per year. So again, tell me, which one's safer? From my perspective, I'm safer in the Philippines. I'm able to go around at night and have less worries here than I would in the United States of America. So from my perspective, the United States of America is safer. Again, you can use these indices that you see. You can even sit there and find an index that says exactly what you want it to say and say the complete opposite of what I'm saying. Again, those are being compiled by pencil pushers who are picking the data that they want and then using it to calculate an index however they want. Your best bet is to talk to those of us who have lived in both places. And most people who have lived in both places will say the Philippines, they feel safer in the Philippines than they did in the United States.